Today begins like any other day. The girls are up and there's so much to do. It is almost the holidays, so work has been so hectic, hence why I haven't been able to do my 25-day Christmas constant upload, and I really am sorry. But the best news is, since I did not get to do the 25-day with the upload, January you're going to be flooded with videos. Lots of new and old video, because for 25-day Christmas, I literally did nothing but DIY. I hardly did any vlog, but I will try to fill it in there so that everybody has something to watch. So let's get started with today's video. So let's end the year on a good note. Happy New Year's, you guys. Well, to be Happy New Year's, let's start with the first video that we'll be uploading. I feel like a lot of people misunderstand and thinks that my life is super easy. I feel like that is mainly because I do not share with you the burden, mainly because as a vlogger mom, it's quite hard to come up with content that would inspire and in the same time not burden you with everyday life stress. As you know, I'm known to make pretty long video, and so I thought, why not give it a go and share with my general audience the content that my members usually get. So my day began with making sure the babies are okay and then heading out and about. I have quite a few packages that I do have to send out. As you know, I do have an Instagram and I will link it on video. Currently, I'm selling a whole bunch of stuff from my past store for a fraction of the price. It's super affordable, and I started this new revamped DIY project, so a lot of the pieces I made it better. It isn't a full-time thing where I'm trying to make money off of the thing I design. It's just I live a really stressed life and I find comfort in redesigning or creating, and that's what I do for fun when I'm not working on, being a realtor or the family business. So now that I'm done working and getting the lease signed and delivering and doing all of my odds and ends, I have a minute to myself, so I'm going to have some coffee and probably call my loved one. No matter how busy I get, I try to get 5 to 10 minutes in with my parents. And yes, I'm quite an emotional person, and I don't really like to share my emotion or my weakness with you as my audience, because I feel like I always have to portray this super strong, invincible superwoman for you guys, because I feel like only by being strong can I inspire. But like everyone else, when you spend 99% of your day taking care of your children and working, and you have no one to talk to but a computer or a client, where you can't and you don't have someone to talk to, it does get overwhelming and burdensome. And unlike other people who continue to pour their heart out to you and you solve their problem, you as an influencer, you as the strongest of the group, never seem to have anyone to lean on, to share your emotion, to show your weakness, or to just have someone to talk to. So no, I'm not going to tell you what is wrong or what's been going on or all the things that I'm going through. What I'm going to share with you is how I break down, but I pick myself back up and get over it. And the reason why is being an adult. You're not always going to have good days. But you are allowed to break down. And you are allowed to cry a little, but you're just not allowed to stay down. There's far too many people who count on me for me to break down and stay down, and that's what I don't think people understand. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of things in the world I can afford. I just can't afford to give up. I built me. It is as simple as that. Everybody wants to be a diamond, but not everyone wants the pressure or wants to go through the pain. It is precisely the pressure that is what helped a coal turn into a diamond. I don't think people understand that before a diamond shows brilliancy, and prismatic color. It has to stand a good deal of cutting and smoothing. So the pain that comes along with being the most flawless diamond is precisely that. So just as I'm choosing to build the strongest version of myself, I hope you find the strength to also build you, the you that you know you can be. I needed a hug from a cup. I allowed myself a few minutes of breaking down, and now it's back to work. So now that I have my coffee, I am ready for the next part of my day, and that is mommy duties. And the first thing on my list is groceries. And I also ended up buying this off of Amazon, and it came the next day, which is amazing. Kate really loved using it. She needed a replacement, and Kara also needed to start brushing her little baby teethies. Come here, chase after your mama. Come here. No, you gotta learn to walk. Come on, come on. You want mama to be with you, you gotta come to mama. Come here. Come here. Oh, mama. Can you say mama? Oh, mama. Mama. Can you say mama? Hey, yeah. Kara, come to mama. Hi, Kara, come to mama. Đi ra đây má chuông. Come here. Amma. Oh. You know how to walk. Don't be bad. It's like our little paw sticker every time it goes on. It's her favorite toy. Wow. What's that, Kara? That's white, Kara. That's white. Like that. Huh? Look at that. Hi. Wow. Yeah. Good girl, Kara. So a lot of you guys been asking what they walk on. It's the Juvie. My sister Maria actually bought this for Kate, and now they're both sharing it. It is in gray, so it's very gender neutral. Okay, now that Kara is doing okay, she's going to continue walking around the house. I'm going to go ahead and clean up Kate's mess. After cleaning up the mess, it's time to feed the girl their lunches, especially Kara, because she needs to take a mid-afternoon nap, so that's what I'll have to prep her for, and then it's time to go to the doctor for Katie. Have kid, they said. It'll be fun, they said. We go? Let's go. Young. We gotta go. Come down. I'm gonna lock the door. Come on. I think it's raining. Oh no, baby, it's raining. And I know that Kate looks fine right now, but this past few days she's been throwing up a lot and she hasn't been eating, and it's worrying me. And I'm thinking it's a stomach flu, but I want to be sure. I mean, she just hasn't been herself. She's a good girl and she's a fighter, but she just hasn't been herself, and I want to get a doctor's input. Ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Hi! Hi, teddy bear. Hi! And I know she looks like she's cool right now, but she's not. She's actually freaking out. She knows where this place is. She has been remembering it. She hates the doctor ever since, I would say, 6 months, when she realized that the doctor always gave her shots, and so she just does not like this place. And since we go to the same clinic every time, you know, she tried to calm herself down, but she's very jiffy, because this is what happened when she entered the place. I know, you don't like the doctor office. Yeah, right, come here. Come to mama. I love you. Ling Ling, you're okay. Hey. Ling Ling. You're my brave girl, remember? Brave little Ling Ling. After the quick visit, we decided that we're going to do some shopping because mommy has a few things to return. Alright, today's baby Kate first day shopping with mama. How you feeling, huh? Are you feeling okay? Alright, we shall go, baby. And today we're gonna do some exchange and buying at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Total Wine, even Home Sense. Are you excited like I am? Let's see how good she'll be. Come on. Alright, are you scared? But it's exciting, right? Whoa, that's right. Sorry. Whoa.
And just to have something that we can use all year round.
Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, do you like it? Wow. Let's go to the baby section. Let's go to the baby section, okay? See how you feel about baby section. Ooh. Oh, should we go some shopping? Toys. What do you think, Katie? Do you like it? What do you think of toys? Do you like the baby? Yes? No. Okay, no it is then. No. What about this one? Do you like this one? You want this one? No. Oh, oui.
Letters.
Okay. Should we get this one? Yeah? Do you want this one? What do you want, honey? Katie, what do you think of this? Yeah? What do you think? Is it cute? What do you think? Is it cute?
Yes.
Yes? Yes it is? Uh-huh. What? Where? What do you want? Let me know what you want and I'll get it for you. What do you want? Look at all the colors. You want this one? What do you think?
Let's play some music.
Yes? Yes? You want this one? Alright, we'll get it for you. Ooh, Katie, look. Ooh, wow, do you like it? We'll get this one too. You've been liking all those little small toys to play with. Wow, that one already came off. Look at this, the cooking set. Wanna do cooking? Yeah? Yeah? You wanna play with the cooking set? Oh, Katie, look. Look at all the toys behind you. Oh, wowie. Wowie. Which one? Which one you want? Yeah? You this one?
I'll play.
Yeah? Are you sure you want this one? The trash fisher? What about this one? Look. Look at Elmo. Look at this, Katie. Look. Oh, you want that one? Are you sure you want that one? It's not turning on. Oh. See?
I will not talk to you.
What else would you like? Huh? Cars? Are you sure you want the cars? Mm-hmm. Come on, Caitlin. Let's go over here. Let's go look at stuff. Over here. You can't be running around too much, honey. What do you think of the dolly? Dolly? You want the dolly? Over here. What do you think? Oh, you're not interested. Oh, how about this one? Should we do tea party? Caitlin, tea party or yes or no? Uh-huh. Kate, I say we're doing just fine. Look at all of the stuff we got, you know? Literally, everything you pointed to is yours. So, wanna go now? Katie? You wanna go? Let's go check out, okay? Or should we go look for some clothes for you? Do you want these? Yeah? Huh? Do you want those toys? Yes or no? A toy? Do you like it? Do you like the crab? Do you like the ducky? You know? You don't really mind for it. Okay, we can keep going. What do you think? You like it? I think you look amazing in it. And it's on sale, only $1 off, but still. We'll get you one, your sister one, okay? Sister. And I got this at a really good price. The same as Kate has. The one that Kate was given is like $400 or $500, and this one is only $129. So it's a good sale to have. But now I have to literally push it out like this. Mom life. Mom life. Kate fell asleep on the way back, and knowing I'm going to be doing a lot of work at home, I decided to stop and grab me a coffee. Let's get today started. And woo girl, I gotta go because I gotta pee. I'm like really good at holding it in, bro. And when I thought Kate is going to go to bed, she woke up before I even got anything, situated. So I'm going to take her down and I'm going to let her open all her toys. As kids get older, they do sleep a lot less and they take a lot less nap. Unlike Kara, Kate only takes 1 nap a day, and even then it's only like an hour or an hour and a half. It's really not ever that long, and so yeah. Ooh, look at the toys. Come on, let me see. Oh, we're gonna change the diaper, honey. We're gonna change the diaper. She's like so excited for toys. She can't talk right now. One of the things that I guess I have mastered is I don't sulk. I don't let that 5, 10, 15 minute ruin the rest of my day. I learned to let go, forgive, forget, and move on. And that is one of the lessons that I hope you learn from this video. It doesn't matter how the days start. It matters how you carry yourself throughout the day. It matters how you continue to press on and end it on a good note. Staying positive doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It just means that even on hard days, you know that there are better ones coming. Oh, here it is. Give me the handlebar. Playing too much. Ooh, pushy, pushy, pushy. It's your own little pushy part. Yeah. He's so cute.
Thì cái xe của thằng em nó mở vào muốn gì đâu mà dạ vâng dạ
Sorry. Hi. She chose these herself.
Did you?
Yeah, I'll show you the video.
Ủa? Thế là đi chợ hả?
Yeah.
Muốn gì cho ba không? Nói ra thử.
To be honest, it really just took a little bit of TLC with my little munchkin to make my hard day better. There honestly is something magical and special in her little baby hugs and her little giggles. And like that, I am recharged and ready to work again. And hubby is nice enough to deliver the third cup of coffee.
Nè bà chủ.
Contact this person, please. They sent an empty envelope.
Empty envelope?
Empty.
Was it open when you got it?
No. Ah!
Right.
Hey. Hey.
Nhận đi. So on Florida Street, they're digging into gas today from the street. Tomorrow it's gonna be inside the property, and by Thursday, that's when you can call them for the meter box.
Okay.
We didn't have to bring her stove after all. We'll just wait for them to do it. She can in a few days.
Okay. Today is the first of the month, and on top of that, like if the kids would cooperate, it wouldn't be as painful. But then they were not cooperating today. They weren't going to have it. So it's been a very crazy morning, and finally now they're asleep. And then try just, oh my god, today has not been going well. The first of the month, the first 7 day of the month, every month is hell week for me. A lot of payments, a lot of tracking down, a lot of emails have to go out, a lot of blood have to go out. And the 8th to like the 25th is like breezy, but breezy is still crazy for normal people. For me, that kind of crazy is manageable. And then for 25th to 31st is hectic, like crazy hectic. And then from the 1st to the 7th is hell week again. So it's like 2 bad week, 2 good week, 2 bad week, 2 good week, 2 bad week, 2 good week. It's like that the whole year around. So yeah. If you were, I feel like I would handle this job so much more differently, and it would be much easier if I didn't have children, but I have children. And every time I work hard, I feel worn out, and I hate myself for not taking care of myself, for my mental health. I would then have mommy guilt right after, because I would feel selfish that I even sat there and think about myself, and to feel sorry for myself or feeling overwhelmed. Like I would feel guilty for feeling overwhelmed, for wanting a break, you know. That's been 2 minutes. I'm done. It's time to go to work. No, don't get me wrong. I love payments. Who doesn't love money? It's just business run on time and on certain days of the week, and especially in certain days of the month too. I'm just a little more short on time than others. After hubby put the kids to bed, he had a house call, he left, and the kids slept for an hour, and I could hear one of them crying upstairs. No, she's gonna work with me. Come on. Let's work. Can you be good? Can you be good while mama work? No. Nice baby friend for a little bit. I know. Welcome to my life. Work phone? Work phone. To be very honest, I don't know if I'm going to release this video for the general mass or just for us member people. Mainly because a part of me irked a little bit to show people my more vulnerable side. People always, whoa. Bro. You wasted a stamp with nothing inside. I'm gonna have to contact this person. Listen, there's no check in your payment. But yeah. And if I do want to release this for my members, I kind of want to go as in-depth as possible with my day. So I do want to, you know, to have you get in my head, see what life is really like. You know, look past the glamour and the glitz, because I promise, you know, in order for me to spend and live the way I do, you have to work just as hard. And so now, you know, most people are gonna be like, oh, why work hard then? Just work a little less. You make a little less, but you'll live a little more. Well, do you know that if I stop working, just like if any member of the main team stop working, it's kind of like a domino effect. We are, as I call it, a machine. Let's say I'm the right hand, my sister-in-law's the left hand, my father's the brain, his two sons are the legs, you know, and everyone else is kind of like the body part. And everyone has to work in order for the company whole body to function. We need each other, obviously. Let's say if the right hand is hurt, the body supports the right hand or the left hand or whatever during that time. And yeah, you know, I can write with my left, or a person can write with their right, you know, all along. You don't need, you know, both arms or whatever, but it will make work so much more smoother. So every job is important. Dear Lord, where in the heck is my pen? Do you know where my pen is? But more importantly, people rely on the company to continue to go, because obviously if we quit, like if the company just kind of go, you know what, we're not gonna bill anymore, we're just going to simply manage, you know. We have normal people to just manage and be fine. The people that we lay off, they have families. They need the company to continue to work to continue, you know, to operate every day in order for them to pay their bill. You know, you may think like, oh, you know, what's the big deal? Take a few days off. When you lay off people or when you stop working or operating, that's kind of like people getting laid off at their regular office job. It's terrifying to a lot of people. Not everybody has the luxury of not living paycheck to paycheck. If anything, a lot of people are still living paycheck to paycheck. So you can't just quit, you know? Like, people think that I always have it together. I wish I always have it together. I mean, I'm still human like everyone else. I don't think enough of you understand that, you know? You have breaking points, you're tired, you're overwhelmed. It's human. It's a human thing to have, to be. But even if you're tired, when you realize there are people who depend on you to go to work, to make things work, to keep going, you kind of have to, you know? It is honestly sometimes such a luxury. To have less. And so non-business people are going to come at me, be like, oh, why don't you just, you know, wait till the end of the month and input all the payment at the same time? Well, the reason why you have to update as you go, and you can't just do it at the end of the month and be super busy or whatever, is because throughout the whole month, tenants will call in or text or contact, via email, asking what their balance is. On top of that, if people pay via check and not money order, the check can bounce. So you do have to deposit a check on time because you need to know if the check will bounce or not. And then you have to give enough date, like, you know, 10 days left, you haven't gotten a payment. Now you have to make a phone call like, hey, I haven't received a payment yet. Please make it ASAP. And if they went without paying for this month, so the next month, literally, I would send out 14-day letter, like, yeah, 14-day letter to cover this month and next month bill, or else I will send you an eviction notice. So it's kind of a time-sensitive thing. So it isn't like what you think. It isn't like, oh, I own a store, I'm going to go to the store, turn the key, and go. That's a small business point of view. We're the big boys. Oh, mwah. Alright. So now it's time to input payment because it's the easiest part. That and the tenants, literally once they send it off, they would call the next day, have you gotten it? It usually takes the mail 2 to 3 days. You know, just give 2 or 3 days and I'll update your profile and I'll give you an answer. But yes, the first 7 days crazy because people literally call you off the hook. Hey, to ask if you've gotten their payment because, you know, it's a lot of money for these people. I mean, I know normal people who mortgages aren't up to $3,200, but that's rent here for, you know, a 5-bedroom. 5 bedrooms, $3,200. That's a mortgage. But there's a lot of money too for a lot of people. Yeah, you gotta understand. People want to know you've gotten their payment. So it's a lot of updating, a lot of replying, a lot of patience. It's hard to have patience. As you can see. I noticed you dropped all the toys I've given you. Are you unsatisfied with it or something? Or you just want to mess around with more things? This conversation's not going anywhere if you're not going to come back to me. So now that Daddy is home, he's going to babysit both the kids while I finish my work. Wish me luck. The mark of a good marriage is partnership. and continue to feel inspired by your spouse. In a happy marriage, neither spouse insists or attempt to manipulate the other into giving up their dreams. They work it out as a team, they fully take into account each other's wishes and desires. And I absolutely have no desire to be a stay-at-home housewife. No offense. So excuse me as I build my empire, and if you would like to join me, don't forget to join the Boss Babe team. Alright, I'm about done. It's time to finalize and photocopy these checks. And I like my money the way I like my coffee. All day, every day. So what I want to let you know is my success is not the proof that you're losing. My success is the proof that it's possible. Now that I'm done with all of my work, it's time to do a face mask. Personally, I wear a face mask a day, and I know that is literally overdoing it, but I do use different type. This is the Nourishing and Brightening. My favorite are usually collagen, and that's what I use every other day. And today is another wonderful day because I'm not cooking dinner. My husband and my little sister is cooking tonight, and that means I have time for myself to relax, Candy Crush, catch up on my work email, edit YouTube video. I'm just super excited for a break, you guys. If you are interested in the full cooking video, don't forget to comment down below and let me know, and I will film it the next time he does it. And voila! And it tastes so good. And the best way to end the day is by having a glow recipe face mask. I love using this in the fall and winter time because it's nice and thick, and it's not like the watermelon where I love using that for the spring and summer. You can purchase this on their website, glowrecipe.com. I will link that down below, as well as this is also available at Sephora and Ulta. But that's it for my night. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you haven't yet joined the Lovable family, don't forget to click that add button and subscribe button. Here are all my other social media, as well as any other videos that you may have missed in the past.